Trying to figure this. Hi everybody, I'm so sorry, I'm readjusting. I was doing little videos on the, somewhere else, so it got a little out of hand. I'm just gonna wait a few more seconds and we'll get started. Okay. I guess we just got started with those. I didn't mean to start the cards. I just started the cards. I don't need to shuffle them. So those I'm going to keep, and it's interesting. Because today I want to talk about the equinox energy. And so it's about kind of a purging, a rebalancing, a balancing. Things are coming up that have not been balanced within. And so it causes purging, it causes a need to rebalance, it causes and integrate, right? And then heal. And so I feel like there's a lot of past life stuff coming up this time around. And it doesn't matter, don't worry if you don't remember past lives, because it'll come up in like a new scenario that is strange to you, like where the heck did this come from kind of thing. So there's past life things coming up. It's kind of one of the things that you signed up to work on in this journey. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and do a reading. Sorry, I am so not prepared right now. There we go. There's no one here yet, but all right. So my oracle cards. We got rebirth. So when you have things that come up to rebalance, you know, it's about death and rebirth, the ending of something and the beginning of something new, which is interesting because the bottom of the deck for this was new beginnings. Okay, so really it's an energy that, you know, the divine is trying to move us toward really breaking down. If you look at that picture, really breaking down the things that are really blocking us, blocking our heart, and opening things up for a new beginning to move forward. This is I can't remember what it's called, but like one of those things on the front of a ship. But it's those, oh my gosh. You know what? If my sister was on here, she could tell me what I want to say about this. Because she was really good into mythology. And I can, but anyway, and then there's the dragon around. This is really about new beginnings. Just the water, you got the water. You have the nymph. Is she a nymph? Yes. You got the nymph, you got the dragon, the magic, the masking, wow, why was I drawn to the masking? So this is another opportunity to remove the masking, and I see the infinity symbol, and I feel like there's a lot of sexual energy going on. I mean, I don't know about you, but I have felt quite a bit of that. So angels and ancestors, I'm going to pull from here. We can do this. The autumn equinox. The autumn equinox. I hope you're taking care of your, oh boy, I say that, I think this is a point needs to be made. I hope you're taking care of yourself. And in this crazy energy, make sure not to be too hard on yourself. No matter, wow, that flew out. Oh my God, this keeps coming out for me. It's driving me a little nuts. So the stag, which to me is a symbol of divine masculine taking his power, but also this card is about trusting and thriving. So trusting, and it's funny, I was about to say, you know, I am very open. I'm very connected and able to hear. I get guidance all the time, but I will tell you what, it doesn't matter. I get guidance and I'm still, you know, going through the emotions, the same things that everyone else is. You have, because you wanted to heal this stuff, right? So trust that you're going to thrive no matter what. No matter what happens with your counterpart, you're going to thrive, right? Because you're doing the inner work. And Water Guardian is at the bottom. Connect with your emotions. Connect with your emotions for your new beginning. It's time for a new beginning. The universe is really pushing these new beginnings. However they're going to come out, they're going to come out. So let's get some cards for the Divine Feminine for the Autumn Equinox. We have a 10, the Wheel, right? The Wheel of Fortune. So fortune favors the bold. Oh my God. Fortune favors the bold. That's what just came to me. And so the Divine Feminine is always quite bold, or she is quite bold, because she's done the work to remove so many fears. I'm not saying that there are none left at all, but she's done the work to remove so many fears. So keep in mind, Divine Feminine, like I was saying, not be hard on yourself, and fortune favors the bold, and that's you. So I had a guy say that to me once. He came up to me and said, fortune favors the bold, so I'm just going to ask you if you want to go on a date. I thought it was the cutest line I've ever heard. Oh boy, that was a few years ago. A couple years ago. Okay. Wow. Fortune favors the bold. And remember, you've done all this work for this new new beginning again, because it came up in the you know, oracle cards, right? And the Ace of Pentacles is a very grounded new beginning that comes from the divine and is grounded, meaning the divine makes sure that everything is in place to make this a permanent and happy union, whatever happens, whoever the divine brings to you. And you know, oh my gosh, that's too many, but I got the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles together. They're really good cards to get together. Whatever is meant for you is not going to pass you by, okay? Meaning, you know I've heard of divine masculines veering off and proposing to other people, starting new relationships, getting married. So whatever's meant for you will not pass you by. If your masculine is not in it with you, you know, you will have, fortune favors the bold. You will have a happy new beginning, grounded in the earth, given by the divine. Okay, I just want to put that out there because I've been hearing some stories, breakups, marriages. All right, what else for the Divine Feminine with this Equinox energy? This energy is pretty heavy, you know, and so I think it pushes people to do things that are out of the ordinary. So, and here's the advice for the Divine Feminine for this, right? It's a two of Wands, and in the Two of Wands, what are you doing? You're looking out toward the new horizons. You're looking out toward things that you desire. And what does that mean? That means hold the vision and to stay in your Divine Feminine power, which means you will receive. You don't have to work hard to get. You don't action. You Divine Feminine receives. Okay, and then we have the Five of Swords. So the other advice is, so remember to hold the vision and to get out of those circular patterns of thinking that make you feel like you're going way backwards, right? Like I was saying, don't be hard on yourself. And then we have the overall energy is the Seven of Wands, which just is about really understanding. Look, she is in meditation. Okay, I feel like I need to say, make sure you're meditating. She's in meditation and she's in a peaceful mode, and she is saying, I know what it is that I am aiming for in life, and I am not budging until it comes to me. I'm determined. It's determination energy on that card today. So let's see what we have. Remember your determination. I feel like that needs to be reminded when you're stuck in this crazy energy. Give me Divine Masculine energy for the Equinox, the fall equinox. Of course, we all have masculine and feminine, so divine feminine, don't think your masculine isn't going through some of this stuff too. And masculine, don't think your feminine isn't going through the stuff I'm going to pull here too. We got the four, that's the only one that was turned over. So the Four of Cups. So the divine masculine is in this energy of it, not boredom so much as frustration, right? The Four of Cups is about boredom and frustration, and in this, I just love how this card has the Ace of Cups in the background, right? She is not looking at the Ace of Cups. She's looking forward, or she's not even looking, hold on, excuse me. She's not looking, she's got her back to the Ace of Cups, right? Which is self-love or love handed to you by the divine. And then you see the sun there too, right? So divine masculine is sitting with his back toward the cup of love, his own cup of love, right? But he's also not looking at these three cups in front. And the three of cups is about celebration. So this is about, oh my God, I just got sitting in illusion. And if you look at this, all the water that goes around, it's coming out of the cup and kind of putting a veil over her as she sits there. And I've never gotten those things out of that card before, so that's amazing. So the divine masculine is sitting in illusion, not even able to look at anything because, oh, I think it's the past life stuff I was talking about, maybe. I don't know. That's coming up for balance and integration and healing. Has to be done. This Justice flipped up. So the Justice card. So with balance. Hello. So yeah, it's about it feels like a divine intervention, like a veil put there on purpose to bring things forward, right? To bring the things forward that need to be balanced and integrated and healed for the divine masculine. Oh my gosh, guys. And we do have a perfect match here, right? For divine feminine and masculine, we both have the Two of Wands in the advice, in this advice area here. And this advice is, you know, the same for the masculine. Keep your eye on the prize. Don't let yourself think you're going backwards just because you're working through these things that you have to balance. And I don't know where I got this from, but don't put yourself out in the cold again. Out in the cold. We don't want the, was it the Five of Pentacles energy? All right. What else do we have for the divine masculine? For the autumn equinox. Autumn equinox. I saw the Tower, and I do feel like there's been a lot of Tower energy. Divine masculine. Okay, that's too much. Divine masculine. Autumn equinox. The Tower keeps popping out at me. One more for the divine. Okay, that's way too many. Ten of Swords and Death, huh? That'd be great. Ending that cycle, right? Six of Cups. Okay, so I feel like this is a past life card too. So I feel like the advice here is, you know, this is stuff that has to be resolved, to not bring into this connection in this lifetime. The Six of Cups, it's nostalgia, and it's often you know, soulmate past life card. And then the bottom of the deck for the masculine is the Two of Pentacles, which is another balancing card. It's about, and this one looks like the yin and the yang. And remember that with the light there comes darkness, with the darkness comes light. You can't have one without the other. And so that's one of the fears that kind of keeps the masculine back, is he kind of feels like he has to get rid of the darkness and live in the light. And it's just not how it works here. You have to integrate and accept the darkness with the light. So that's what I have for the autumn equinox. This energy's been heavy. It's been exhausting. And hopefully whoever needs to see this sees this. I love you all.